Greetings, loyal listeners. This is Christina of Movie Musings. Today I'll be reviewing You Again, released in theaters September 24, 2010, as a romantic comedy. The Netflix synopsis reads, History, make that high school, may repeat itself when Marnie, played by Kristen Bell, learns that Joanna, played by Odette Yutzman, the mean girl from her past, is set to be her sister-in-law. Before the wedding bells toll, Marnie must show her brother that a tiger doesn't change its stripes. On Marnie's side is her mother, Gail, played by Jamie Lee Curtis. Joanna's backed by wealthy Aunt Ramona, played by Sigourney Weaver. Kristen Chenoweth plays wedding planner, plays the kooky wedding planner. Betty White also guest stars. I have to say, off the bat, there were a few characters that stood out, particularly Betty White. She had these very funny lines, and it was just so adorable the way she delivered them, but it was also very funny. There was also this guy, Tim. He's a guy from Joanna's past that Marnie uses as a way to get back at Joanna, and he's just this creepster deluxe kind of guy. He's like a disgruntled ex, so, to put it lightly, without revealing too much, but that's the best way I can describe this guy. The best adjective I can give him is he's just creepy. Everybody played their roles very well, I have to say, although I did feel like at times it was just it was kind of fake. I don't know if it was the acting or it was just the words that they were saying that got me thinking this wouldn't happen in real life. It's just a movie. And I think the point of a movie is that it's an escape for whatever reason, or it's just entertainment. But the point is it's supposed to be a little different. Well, I would think. Part of the goal of a movie is to provide an experience, whether it's a fantastical one or a realistic one, but a much sharper experience, nothing dull or a little too realistic, if you catch my drift. So I was slightly bothered by that. Also, I have to give a special shout out to Kristen Chenoweth. She played the kooky designer Georgia King, the wedding planner Georgia King, and the way she would greet everyone every time was in about a minimum of 6 different languages. Greetings, something like hola, buenos, ¿cómo está? Hello, bonjour, guten tag, and aloha were some of her basics and some of her standards. It was adorable. Also, the way she was just always this vibrant flower, so to speak. It was very funny to see her like that. Plus, she's got this very radiant smile that it was very cool to see her acting that way. It was also very funny. Victor Garber plays Marnie's father, and he said something towards the end of the film when the wedding rehearsal was just a disaster. He sat down his wife and his daughter, and he said, "I don't know what are the codes of girlhood, and quite frankly, I find them weird and terrifying. And I don't want to get into them." It didn't come off as racist or offensive at all. In fact, I found it funny because it seems like these kind of films are only plausible amongst girls. I've never seen like for mean girls, I've never seen a mean boys, and it makes me wonder, does this stuff actually go on amongst teenage males, or is this just petty girl stuff that we just can't get over? Let me know what you think about that. Overall, I give this movie a B+. For the reasons I stated earlier, that was like my biggest grip. Otherwise, though, it was pretty funny, but the story, it's like I expect this from American films, predominantly American films, happy ending. So, by my definition of a happy ending, and maybe yours too, it ends that way, but I won't reveal how, because that's for you to find out once you see the film. On a side note, Saraja and myself would be more than happy to review a film for you Should you feel unsure of seeing it and you would like to have an opinion on it first, we would be more than happy to do so, to review it. Just let us know through Movie Musings here on our YouTube channel, or you can email us at christinasaraja@gmail.com. Thank you very much and enjoy the day.